This is a unique way to live. It's inspiring, it's creative, which is important for both of us as creatives. Welcome to the V-Berth, formerly known as the V-Berth. It's now our main walk-in luxurious closet. And we needed a washing machine, so that's probably the most amazing thing that we bought for this boat. Hey guys, my name's Kelly.
And I'm Halle, and this is our 1990 41-foot Marinette home. Let's take a tour.
Come on.
Welcome to the kitchen. Everything in here is all original, from the booth to the walls to the cabinets. We kept it all the exact way it came, straight from the 90s. I was a little skeptical at first when we moved in because it doesn't appear to have a lot of storage, but there's actually, between all of these cabinets, these are all really, really deep. And so we're actually able to store all of our pots and pans and everything pretty comfortably. It's a little tight, but for a tiny home, it's great. Everything is pretty much the same as any other ordinary home. Everything's just a tiny bit smaller. We have one less burner. Pantry is a little tight. This is our whole pantry right here, and everything's basically just like shoved in there. And then behind you on the fridge, we have magnets completely covering it, and I'm a traveling musician, and so I try to get a magnet from every city I go to and bring it home to Kelly. I love this booth right here so much, and all the blue suede. It's very teal, very 90s in here. And underneath this booth, we actually have a bunch of storage as well, so these cushions come off. We have a sewing machine underneath there, all of Kelly's tools, bunch of sewing material, all that kind of stuff. So that's in our kitchen.
I was living in Fort Lauderdale for a little bit and had the boat idea. Ended up moving to Nashville, and after a couple years here, I just got tired of burning my money on rent, and houses here are crazy. I was eating at the restaurant here at the marina, and I saw all these bigger boats so close to town, and I was like, I wonder how much these guys are. And ended up walking over, meeting somebody. They showed me this boat here, and it was super affordable. We got it for $37,000. It's a 41-foot, 2-bed, 2-bath. Everything works, and I was like, can't beat that. So we're literally like 10 minutes from downtown. So this is a unique way to live. It's inspiring, it's creative, which is important for both of us as creatives, and we can do it on a smaller bill.
I told him as long as I knew what date we were moving out, I would move on to it, because I love the boat. I couldn't get past the mental block of you do have to get rid of a lot of things, and I don't know, I just started gathering all these things for a future home, and this would not fit all those things. So I was thinking, if I know when we're getting off of it, then I'll move on to it. And then when he proposed on the bow, actually, which is sweet. I think he was trying to get me to be tied to it sentimentally because he really wanted me to move on to it. I got on here probably a month after we'd been living here full time. I fell in love, and we have no plans of leaving anytime soon, no.
Welcome to the living room. I'll start over here. So this is our kind of liquor wine cabinet area, built in, just how it came. We love that thing. It's really shallow, but it's kind of cool. It's a perfect fit for everything. Next is our most prized possession, besides the two 454 V8s underneath us, is this couch here. We had the original couch, and I would say we loved it, but we would have loved it if it was new. It was this really cool pattern that matched a lot of the curtains and stuff, and we actually did keep a little piece on the mantle just in remembrance of the OG couch in here. So we ended up finding this pink Sherpa couch, and I think the day that it came in, we probably should have just gone to bed, but instead we had to get this thing in here. So we had to literally cut the old couch out, put it through this window because it wouldn't fit out the door, and we got this thing in before we went to bed, and we were happy about it. And then we got this rug, obviously like kind of matches the pink and teal 90s theme. The boat does have heating and air. Every now and then the heater needs a little help during the wintertime, so we do have a portable heater over here. Got the one that matched all the wood and stuff, so it kind of looks like it's supposed to be there, and we like that. So we have our record player over there. If we do want to watch TV, we do have a TV that we pull out. And then we have our, I guess you could call it a library. There's probably about 8 books over there that we've never read. So, but they look really great. This is the front bathroom. It's also known as the head. This is the bigger of the two, but we use this one probably the least. This was my main bathroom before Halle moved in, and we needed a washing machine, so that's probably the most amazing thing that we bought for this boat. So we actually ended up putting the washing machine in this front shower, mainly because the washing machine has to drain somehow, and this was the easiest way to set the washing machine in the boat without having to replumb anything, so it just drains right into our shower drain, and we are super grateful to have that. Just a good old normal toilet I'm using as a recliner right now. If you guys come over and want to hang out, there's the main question we get asked is, how do you flush a toilet? Well, it's just this little chrome button right here. Everything goes down nicely. So great sink, good storage in here. Our laundry basket's in here, and that's pretty much what we use this for. It's really a glorified laundry room, you know. Imagine if you had a laundry room and then somebody just put a toilet in there just in case.
The boat payment was $37,000, which is about, what, $300 monthly or something like that?
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. And then we have a slip fee as well and a live and board fee. Power.
So
the water's free.
Yeah, water's free.
Got a lot of water.
So yeah, all in is probably, it fluctuates with the power. It'll fluctuate to between 11, 12 on a low end. It's in around 1,000 all in.
Because the payment is so small, it frees up financial room for us to be able to put more money and time and energy into our crafts. Kelly has a clothing brand that he is just pre-launched, and he's getting ready to launch officially. This is actually one of them.
Hey.
And I'm a musician, so that just requires all kinds of upfront money, recording costs, tour support, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of expenses going out right now that it's super great to have this extra income to be able to utilize in that area.
All right, welcome to the V-berth, formerly known as the V-berth. It's now our main walk-in luxurious closet. As you can see, our prized possession in here is the dryer. We put this in at the same time as the washer, and it has changed our life and continues to do that every day. She is an artist and I love clothes. We really couldn't compromise too much on as far as tiny living goes. So we just sacrificed this whole bed. I didn't really want to tear it up just so the boat was stayed as original as possible, but there is a ton of storage under there. The storage is literally the size of the entire bed. So that is awesome. The main thing as far as closet wise is we put these 2 massive poles across the boat. And as you can see behind me, this is Halle's side, this is my side. Shoes. There's actually another closet here on the other side as well, which we hang some pants up. And then our beloved boot cabinet. We live in Nashville. If you don't have boots and live here, then what are you doing? What are you doing?
This is the main bedroom. Most things in here are original again as well. We try to keep everything as the way it came as possible, but there are some things you just can't keep original, like bedding. This is new bedding. My sister-in-law, Kelly's sister, got us this for, I think it was a wedding present, but it matches so perfectly. She's a little interior designer, so it was fun getting her to pick it out. And then the curtains are probably the only thing that we would really love to replace just because they are aging. They're just such a specific size. It's just hard to find curtains that are exactly what we need, but those will be replaced probably eventually. And then storage-wise, there's a ton of storage in here, which is great because Kelly and I both have a lot of clothes. All of these cabinets and everything have a ton of storage in them. We have all kinds of like t-shirts and anything that can fold up, it's all in here. And then we also added all of these bins to the top shelves over here as well, just to create some more storage for clothes and socks and all the things. On this vanity right over here, we have drawers full of like all of my hair stuff, makeup, all of that. There's a jewelry box. So fun fact, the gas tanks are actually underneath the bed, so there's absolutely no smoking in the bedroom. And then this is the bathroom. Between all of the cabinets and everything, we pretty much have enough storage for all of our toiletries and all of that, which is awesome. This thing goes back pretty far. And then same with this is like our medicine cabinet, all of that. And then this is the shower right here. It runs out of hot water in about 5 minutes. You gotta be quick. And I just have this one little bin for more storage for like all my makeup and things. And other than that, we really make it work.
I don't know if we would do anything differently, but if we bought another boat, which may be in the plans, we would probably buy one that didn't run, actually, because obviously it's super fun to take out and whatnot, but the price gap is like crazy. If you buy a boat that's not running, but it's still in pretty good shape, you could get a very cool, nice boat for pretty cheap.
It's so fun and so rewarding in so many ways. I think the creative element of it and like waking up on the water every single day, there's nothing like it. And sure, there's always some annoyances about like cramped spaces or, you know, whatever, but that's such a small price to pay for like the beauty we get to wake up to every day and living a lifestyle that's unique and inspiring to us.
And honestly, just like anything, it could be scary. Like most of us didn't grow up on a boat. So the thought of it's like, what are all the things that I don't know? That's like anything in life. It's actually not quite as scary once you get into it.
We're not by any means living minimalistic here. Like we still have more than what we need and more than enough space to have what we need. So the fact that we were able to get rid of that much of what we had and still have more than what we need, it kind of did make us do a little bit of self-reflecting and kind of check ourselves on our consumption. You can find us in more boat series and all that kind of stuff on my YouTube channel at Halle Kearns. The link will be below in the description, and my website's hallekearns.com for more music and boat tours and all that kind of stuff.